Gen X, you are not going to want to watch this. This is your warning. We are older than the Walkman.
Like a Walkman with stereo headphones?
That is when we peaked. No invention has been better since. If Back to the Future was made today, Marty would travel back to 1994.
Where? Back to the Future.
1994. Some of us are older than child-proof caps. I guess before that was invented, every household was an adolescent Woodstock. Happy Days came out in the early 70s, about life in the 50s.
Hey.
There is now a whole generation of adults who have never heard or know what a busy signal is. In 3 years, the baby from 3 Men and a Baby will be 40 years old. We are older than the mobile phone. Like I said in the very beginning, we peaked after the Walkman.
You don't remember the 730 and the I-860 Nextel chirp? Then get the off my line and keep it scrolling. Dog, go like this, bro. These shits wasn't even cell phones. These shits was like radios, bro. It wasn't even a phone number. It was a code. You had to bleep, bleep. Yo, where you at? Where you at? Bleep, bleep. Receive it now. I swear to you, bro. Bro, we was moving like the Delta Force CIA.
Be one of the greatest dietary mysteries of our childhood. Why did schools think it was perfectly normal to serve us greasy pizza with a chocolate milk chaser at 11 a.m.? Who made this decision? Grade school was like a nutritional crime scene back in the day. This dietary bomb was sitting in your stomach like cement for the rest of the day. And the milk was never cold enough. It was always borderline room temperature. You drank it because you had no other option, but deep down you knew someone right. And why did they serve us this before lunchtime? Universally, lunchtime is 12 p.m. And there we are eating a brick of pizza and chocolate milk during brunch. The hell kind of brunch menu is this? They had no eggs, no waffles, no fruit, no mimosas. We out here scarfing down government-issued pizza and chocolate milk at 11 a.m. like we training for the daggone Hunger Games.
Remember the TV used to be the heaviest thing inside the house? I seen my son was moving his 40-inch TV across the room. And I'm like, man, you just don't know how good you got it. You don't know how good the TV in my room ain't never moved. It never moved. We moved the whole room around the TV. If you can't see the TV from where you at, then you just can't see it because this TV ain't moving. We ain't moved the TV. The TV was so heavy, you would buy a new TV and set it on top of the old TV. Ain't nobody moving this TV. Let you have to move the TV across the TV ain't moving. We moving all the couches around the TV. This TV ain't moving. TV heavy as hell. Don't let you have to move some TV up and down some stairs. You remember you used to have to take more than one person to move a TV? Moving a 37-inch TV was a 3-person job.
Is it just Gen X? Or did anybody else think that there was definitely going to be a nunchuck fight some point in your life?
The difference between 80s babies and the rest of y'all is this. Y'all grew up with babysitters. We grew up with don't open that motherfucking door for nobody. Y'all grew up with a text message asking y'all to please clean y'all room. We grew up with a handwritten note on a past due bill saying have my house clean before I get home or I'm gonna whoop your ass. Y'all grew up with timeout. We actually got our ass whooped. We are not the same.
Yeah, we remember these bastard toys. We used to have so much fun with these Hot Wheels till our parents figured out they can use them to whip our ass. We're headed back to Polly's hometown to check on her mom, blah, blah, blah. But we're gonna, where are we going? Oh, we're gonna stop by the shop, pay the ladies. Yeah, have some new workers. Polly?
Yeah, Daddy.
Are you gonna tell the ladies that we're leaving for 5 days?
No, don't tell her.
Why?
Because when the boss go too far, I don't trust no one because she lazy, something, not do same. I to clothe her.
Okay. You guys understood that.
Man, it wasn't shit like having on demand back in the day. Nigga, back in the day, Comcast was lit. Nigga, we ain't with Dish Network. This way before smart TVs, little nigga. If you had on demand back in the day, you was getting that money. If I came over your house and you had this Comcast remote, I'm leaving. I know you ain't got on demand. It's over with. We ain't spending the night over here. We getting the f*** out of Dodge. When you see this motherfucking remote right here, oh, you know what the f*** going on. We about to tee up. This back when motherfuckers had a big screen TV in their house with the booty on the back of that.
How old am I? How old am I? Walmart used to sell lobsters. Walmart used to be 24 hours. Walmart's bags, grocery bags, were blue and had a smiley face on them. Walmart's had a McDonald's with Ronald the McDonald statue sitting out in front of it. Walmart sold fish. And I ain't talking about just no little goldfish. I'm talking about actual fish that you could look through, pick out which one you wanted, and an associate would go in there with a net, pull it out, and put it in your bag, and you take it home. Now, of course, you didn't keep it alive for 2 weeks, but still, you could buy fish.
So me and Paulie in the car, this is what we listening to. Paulie loves R&B. She loves rap music. She loves hip-hop. She loves the music that are sung by fam. Paulie, what did you tell me, this particular song? Can I see it on YouTube?
Some best or something?
Yeah. The Police is the name of the song. So if you say that in Thailand.
No, Thailand. If you call police about us, maybe police you and lie something, you have problem.
Can you give the middle finger to police?
No.
No. They'll, if you're in your car, and that's the freedoms I tell her, you know, about the states that Thailand doesn't have. You know, I state that because there's a lot of difference between Thailand and, you know, the U.S. And she didn't believe me, you know, when I first started introducing her to this music. Like the song, you know, F Donald Trump, I told her, hey, you can't threaten anyone in the U.S., but or in your music or whatever, but by our Bill of Rights, our Constitution, by our laws, yeah, as long as you don't threaten anyone, you can express yourself. Now, it was back in the day with the police in L.A., they got all butthurt from that song because when it comes to, you know, black people, back in the 80s, yeah, they tried to suppress us. They didn't like the music or something that got them butthurt. You know, they tried to take NWA off the stage. But, you know, we're way past that. And, you know, Hillary Clinton, back in the day, trying to suppress explicit video games or violent video games. Your money blew away. You in Thailand, don't put your foot on it to stop it from blowing away, because that's stepping on the king's face. He's on the money. And you better run down the street and pick it up with your hands. And there's a lot of other differences. Even when you're reviewing something, say if you're reviewing a restaurant, a hotel, or what have you, Thailand has, you know, a defamation law out here. Even if the review isn't, you know, blatantly, it's to American, defamation can be subjective. We know what defamation is when you're just being not overly critical, but when you're actually throwing, you know, lies into it. But here in Thailand, it can be really overly sensitive, and defamation the language is broad. So be careful what you do when you come out here, guys. I have to be careful. There's no reason you should be speaking on something. You're not a citizen of that country, so, you know, mind your business. I don't get political out here towards their country because I'm a guest. I'll never be a citizen out here. What happens if you say something bad about the government here? You go to jail?
I go to jail. Maybe pay money, some.
Pay a fine, it's called, right? So yeah, guys, you know, do your research. Be careful. As much as I want you guys to enjoy your lives, whether it's in this country or another country, do your research. Listen to other people. If you listen to other people, sometimes you get in trouble because people give you wrong information.
And Gen X don't want to adapt to the new technology world that we're living in.
We can't adapt? Huh. Vinyl to 8-track to CDs to Napster to iPods to streaming. We literally waited 4 hours to download one song. We had to listen to this. Rabbit Ears VCR, DVD, DVR streaming. Adapt. We've been beta testing since 1978.
I can't stand up without making a sound. Every time I stand up, I let out a sound like it hurts. Sometimes it does hurt, but that's not why I make the sound. I make the sound because my father made the sound, and my grandfathers, and really all of my male ancestors. Making this sound is a rite of passage to adulthood. If you can stand up off a couch without making a sound, then you're just not quite there yet. The most dominant males will make this sound extremely loud. I'm not quite there yet.
Oh, guys, I'm not trying to be disgusting, but something that's been going around for years. I speak to a lot of foreigners at my massage business. Something that people have gotten twisted out here. There's, they've been saying for decades, you can't, that may have been in the past, but you're here, you can't flush the toilet paper. What kind of dirty son of a doesn't flush toilet paper down the toilet? All right? Now I have seen, have I ever used the toilet outside, public? Me, I don't use public toilets. Do I use the toilet in the bathroom outside? In the mall, restaurant?
Yes, some.
No, do I use toilet?
I not understand that.
Do you know what toilet is?
I know toilet.
Do I go to toilet outside or only in condo?
You never go outside. You only a condo.
Yeah, I never have ever used a public toilet.
When you want to do something, bathroom, bed, toilet, I have to go home. Go to condo.
And our bathrooms in the business are, and I don't mean to sound gross, guys. Our bathrooms in the business are super, super clean. But I think I've used the bathroom once at the business. Yes. Would you agree with that? All right. Anyway, guys, the whole point of all this is you can flush toilet paper here. Flush wipes. Unless it says in your condo, do not flush toilet paper. I've never heard of that. That may have been something that was 10 years ago, 10 seconds ago. I've been here over a year and a half. Like I said, speaking to foreigners at my business, when they're saying that, I'm like, dude, are you high? You have problems? Stop listening to other people. You go to anyway, here you go, guys. Don't believe everyone's BS, but everyone likes to be an expert wherever they're at. You get people that have been here 10 years don't know any better. So here you go. Sorry for that horrible description. Just giving you guys some, true statements. Just giving you guys some advice, giving you some pointers.
Look. Hey, where you about to go, big dog? Gas like $80. Food gonna be about $78, $13. We'll get you a couple of drinks. That's gonna be $68. And when you walk your mailbox, that's $84 right there. You forgot about that one. Just to let your garage up, that's $17. And again, bro, gas about $89.99. Just the breed gonna be about $25. Yeah, going back in the house. Go and get back in that house. What you need to do.
So do. Put a finger down if you've ever been inside of a Kmart or you remember when Kmart was open. Put a finger down if you've ever had a MySpace or a Black Planet account. Put a finger down if you've ever read a newspaper. Put a finger down if you've ever owned a burned CD or you know what a burned CD is. Put a finger down if you know what a pager is. Put a finger down if you know what Ask Jeeves is. Put a finger down if you know what MapQuest is or if you've ever used MapQuest. Put a finger down if you've ever had to cover your school books in a brown paper bag. Put a finger down if you've ever had to watch Bill Nye the Science Guy in school. And put a finger down if you've ever downloaded music off of LimeWire or Napster.
เห็นโรงแรมโฮสต์โอเค จะมีป้ายสีม่วงนะคะลมหายใจแห่งสวรรค์ป้ายสีม่วงฝ่ามือ
The reason I showed that, I got 3 girls coming
โอเคร้าน
all
สี
the way from
ทองๆอะค่ะ
Bangkok to work at our
โอ
shop
เคแล้วนะคะ
because y'all want young and beautiful. Y'all dudes. So, and I get it. Like I said before many times, I get it. Trying to give you what you want. That's why people talk bad about female drivers. And I mean that. Not being facetious. How the hell do you look at her? All right. Yeah, we're taking a 3-hour drive, 3.5-hour drive to our mama's. So we got to the hotel, and now we're changing hotels. This is their comforter. The size of this is not putting out any output. Here's the room. It isn't, you know, it's not. Here's the room. It's not bad. It really isn't. But I'm not bougie, and neither is Polly. But she looked at me. TV is pathetically small. You know, I'll be in here by myself for like a day and a half because she's going to do some mom stuff. I have to do some work on my computer. Nothing really wrong with the bathroom, to be honest. It's clean. The bathroom has an odor, though. But this bed is concrete. It really is. And they don't have an elevator. So, you guys let me know if I'm being bougie. I told Polly she wanted to pay cheap. I'm like, if you pay cheap, you get cheap. So, some people have to learn the hard way. And that's all over the world. And the door. And they only give us one key. You hear that door? Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Not with y'all either. But it is clean. In the history of my life, I've never had to change hotels. All right. We go to the hotel we stay at a few times. Polly, why are we changing hotels? You don't like that hotel?
I don't like.
Yeah, first thing I did is smell. You know, I didn't purposely, intentionally smell, but you can smell the bathroom as soon as you come in.
Yes.
It's like moldy or something. But they kept 1,000 baht, but that's nothing. Paulie packed up quick. We weren't in there 10 minutes before we made a decision to change hotels. So, you know, it's a headache, but we never learned. Yeah. You gonna get cheap hotel again? Huh?
Hell no.
Hell no, yeah. Yeah, it's her fault, not mine. Yeah. I'm not even mad, guys. If that's the worst part of my life, then I'm fine.
We have to run. And never come back.
Oh yeah, you know.
Maybe.
What you say? Do we learn lessons?
We never learn that.
No, we never. We never
I
learn.
say we learn, but never learn.
No, we don't learn lessons.
We never learn.
Yeah, there you go.
Everything wrong, but we say we learn.
Lessons is for suckers. Oh, if we stayed there, how much was that hotel every night?
1,000 per one night.
Yeah, 1,000 a night. Which is
One night gone.
yeah, one night gone. So the 4 days we paid at the peak was like 8. What?
We check in and we check out.
Yeah. And,
Same time.
yeah. What do you say to me?
Huh?
What do you say?
This is Thailand. Scam.
No, not scam.
A scam, but
It's not scam.
not scam, but
It's not a good hotel for you.
somebody yet. For somebody, okay, but for you,
Yeah, I didn't dig it.
television.
So all you can do if you don't like it, you know, just eat your deposit and go somewhere else. As simple as that. Don't get mad at them. And I'm not mad at them. You guys can say I'm not upset. I'm just like, okay, this is a piece of.
He help
This-
fat too, you see.
Oh yes.
He think we mass more with he help fat.
Yeah, he helped you bring out all the luggage besides my backpack. I don't let anyone carry that. But yeah. And why'd your cheap ass not tip him? Why you Why did you not tip him?
No, not tip for what?
Well, he helped you.
He have one night free. He
Yeah.
can sleep one night in the room, you know that?
He's just a worker, baby. You
I
should've
know, the work can sleep one night because we free for him now. You know that?
No, I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Maybe he a family in the owner, you know that?
Stop saying maybe this, maybe that when you don't know.
Okay.
There's really no super luxury hotels in this city. At least I haven't found. But I'm going to find something. But this is like one of the first places we stayed when I came to this city. So, you know, I thought it was like, sorry. But yeah, I like it. It does what we want it to do. So there's no enclosed shower.
They're working?
I don't know.
Anybody else notice that time is flying by faster than it ever used to? Even in my 20s, it didn't feel like this. I could get off work at 6, go mow my yard, have some beer, hang out with my buddy that lives next door, go do some errands after work. And it'd be like, I could get so much done between 6 and like 9 p.m. And now I get off work and then it's the next day. It's flying by. It doesn't seem right. Like something is off and I feel it in here. It's true. And I can't explain it, but time is not the same. And it just seems to me that everything's just changing at such a rapid pace. And I used to feel like time used to last forever. Like my Saturdays would be like, I felt like for full, like 24 hours is what I felt like I truly got. Because you get off work Friday, you hang out Saturday to try and recover. It's Sunday. Then guess what? Work Monday. That's the matrix. That's the grind. That's how they keep you distracted, worn out, and put you in an early grave because you're constantly in flight or fight mode. Work, and time is just flying by.
Don't wait to live your life.